2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be, better bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Poses.
presentation of the National Football League.
Western New York and Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, a good matchup here in the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now?
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. He'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to...
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Gauging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the road, it is 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught.
May's pass. Complete to Keyshawn.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And certainly deserving of that MVP award. Just a year ago, 28 touchdown passes, but it was just 6 interceptions, and that's really where the improvement has come. We've all seen the size, the speed, the big arm, Mike, since he's come into the league. But now that the negative plays are going down, really the next step for him, really the only thing left on that resume is to go out and try to get that Lombardi trophy. These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold him to no gain. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots.
Marcus Jones on the return.
The Patriots offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. Patriots.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Allen going to give this to Davis. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
10 yards. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 41.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
Just let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's another Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And this takes him into the red zone. He's dropped down inside the 20-yard line. He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible. And we just saw why there.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
30-yard attempt.
This from 30 yards out. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Again, it's Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll go play action with May. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Patriot first down.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come.